Yeah, so I was always around cars as a kid, like working on cars, falling in love with all the old classics and, just looking at the beauty of cars, right? Later on in life, getting more adventurous, getting into go-karting, and I got like a birthday gift for a track day. And it just put so much smile on my face, right? I've always loved to drive fast, but it's a totally different experience when you're on a track. And for me, it's one of the places that I can turn off the never-ending think tank that's going on and put that aside, because if you're not focused when you're in a race car on a racetrack doing 110, 130, 150, bad things can happen. And so you get a very narrow focus, all about you, your safety, your speed, your mechanics in racing, and it just puts everything else to the side. And so it's relieving almost in a weird way, all the while like adrenaline is pumping through your body and it's the most fun and exhilarating experience. But I've learned over the years that racing is no different than running a business, right? Very heavily it's not focused on me as the driver, but it relies on me as a driver. No race team has ever won anything without a good driver, right? And drivers are machines, right? They are physically fit. They are focused solely on their body, their physical strength, their mental toughness. Like, to race the 24 hours of Le Mans, right? They're sitting in a race car for a 6 to 8 hour shift. And so you have to have this resilience. And it's what is that driver doing to lead the race team to success? And that's the same way in business. But it also heavily relies on that team, right? If any one of the pit crew or the crew chief or the engineers don't do their job appropriately in supporting the race team to their goal of winning the race, things can fall apart very quickly, right? Even from a bad pit stop where a lug nut doesn't get, hit correctly, or they don't get enough fuel in the car. All of these supporting roles to the car and the driver, again, to the vision of winning the race, is very much the same to running a successful growing business.